It's been an honor to work with him. I just appreciate so much his compassion. I appreciate so much his dedication. I just appreciate his cheerfulness in spite of some really difficult times. He's done a fantastic job of leading this health department over not just the last 2 years, but the last 31 plus years. And so, Bert, if you'll step up here 1 second, I wanted to present to you this commendation for public service. At the State Committee for Public Health meeting that this past month, they voted to award a commendation to Dr. Eichold for his many years of service, and it gives me great pleasure to present that to you. And congratulations to you, Bert. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. I'm going to turn it over to you.
Well, thank you, everyone. First of all, it's been an honor and a privilege to be the health officer of Mobile County. To serve and to give back to this community has been very, very important, and I've really gotten great pleasure in working with a wonderful health department team and accomplishing many, many things over the past 31 years. The last 2 years have been very hard on everybody in our community, from the public health workers to the citizens. And I want to give thanks to all for their personal sacrifices that they made during the COVID pandemic. It has really made a difference. It's helped flatten the curve. It's allowed us to continue to provide high quality health care to the people in our community. So the sacrifices that individuals have made has really made a difference. I want to thank our medical community for their hard work. They stood the watch. They continued on during times that were just overwhelming and provided high quality medical care to the patients and individuals in Mobile County. I'd like to also give thanks to the public servants who kept the peace and kept providing essential public services during this pandemic. They were outstanding. And I'd like to also give thanks to private industry for being supportive of this issue. Without healthy people, we don't have a workforce. We've all learned that. And so public health is extremely important in protecting and preserving the health and well-being of everybody in the community. So Dr. Michaels will be a good leader. Dr. Kevin Michaels is retired from the United States Army, so I took over from Dr. Stumpy, who was a retired bird colonel from the United States Air Force. I was a retired captain in the United States Navy, and Dr. Michaels is now a retired colonel, bird colonel, in the United States Army. He has tremendous public health experience. He had a master's in public health from UAB, an MD degree from South Alabama. He served his country loyally and faithfully and retired, and has now come in to be the next health officer of Mobile County. So it's really important that the last thing I'd like to encourage everybody as we welcome Dr. Michaels is, if you have a health issue, please talk to your personal physician. We've had a lot of chaos and confusion over the past several years, and really that's the person you trust for your health care information, the person you go to who you trust basically with your life. So in the future, as you go forward, if you have any questions at all regarding health care, talk to your doctor. And please remember to apply science, knowledge, and common sense every day as we go forward in this world, because that is what's really made a difference in this COVID-19 response. So with that, please everybody give Dr. Kevin Michaels a warm Mobile County welcome, the new health officer of Mobile County. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Eichold. Thank you, Dr. Scott Harris, for welcoming me here today. As Dr. Eichold had said, I retired from the military, and I graduated from the University of South Alabama. And during that time, I first met Dr. Eichold. I was a student. I'm still going to call him Dr. Eichold, even though we've come a long way. And his meeting him, I had kind of cemented in my mind that I wanted to be a public health officer. So graduating from South Alabama, I went on to the military, became a public health officer in the military, did that. And along the way, people asked me, hey, Kevin, what do you want to do when you retire? And, or what do you want to do as your ultimate job? And I would honestly say, and people, who knew me at that point, I said, I really want to retire down to Lower Alabama, Mobile, and be the public health officer for Mobile County. And every once in a while, to get on the website and look and say, oh, well, Dr. Eichold's still there. I knew that his father was very profound, active in the community as a physician. I said, it's going to be a long time. And, retired from the military, got a job, initially working at Providence and switching over to OHC, doing occupational medicine, and things kind of presented itself. And so here I am. I have this great building, this campus with lots of people that are, experts in their fields. And I look forward to, leading the Mobile County people from a public health standpoint. And really, I want to thank the residents of Mobile County for the support in giving for facial covering, the vaccination. We really can't do it without that. So that's going to be critical points bringing into the future, is maintaining the immunization status, as well as where do we go in the next, for the next standpoint. And so one of the things that across the state, we have an opioid problem. We need to address that, as well as, mental health. The facial covering, the social distancing, the staying at home has had an adverse impact on people. From a military standpoint, we've had 20 years of war fighting, and that has taken its toll on our veterans, the National Guardsmen, the reservists, those coming out of the military, thankful for their service. There's a mental health issue that we need to address in the community. So that's kind of where I want to focus. People expect when they get up in the morning, when you turned your water on this morning and took your shower, brushed your teeth, you want to make sure you had safe water. When you take that first breath of fresh air outside, you want to make sure it's safe. You want a safe environment. And so the tenets of public health are still critically important. And as well as, the Family Quality Health Center, the Federal Quality Health Center is important to provide the health care to those people who may need it. So we want to have a healthy population, a knowledgeable population, and a safe environment so we can reach our goals. Again, thank you.
Thank you to everyone. Again, that concludes the prepared remarks. We'll be happy to answer any questions if you have any.
Well, I'm in my 7th day, learning my way around still. I still have to engage the community, but the downward trend for COVID still doesn't mean we need to let up on the accelerator. We still need to be focused on the communicable diseases in the community and the tenets of public health from that standpoint. Unless y'all have any other.
No? Good.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
We still have the presentations.
Oh.
Dr. Eichold. This is from all of Mobile County Health Department staff and the community. We're presenting you with this plaque of some of your achievements while you've been health officer. So thank you for your service. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And the EA has their traditional.
Oh.
Thank you. And Dr. Eichold, on behalf of the MCHD Employee Association, I'd like to present you the certificate, which is not as important as what's inside the envelope. And Dr. Eichold is a real-life action hero, so we did make him as an action hero.
Thank,
He looks just like him.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
thank you very much. Without the employees, we would not have an agency. So thank you, all the people who work hard for the Mobile County Health Department, carrying out the mission in the community. So it's really great. The Employees Association is a wonderful supporting organization to help our fellow employees during time of need, and also an opportunity to play together during some recreational opportunities. Hopefully those days will be back. So thank you very much.